Members of City Council, my name is Greenbaum. I live at 134 South Adams Street here in Petersburg. We moved to Petersburg 9 years ago because we were attracted to the historic and diverse nature of this city, as well as the incredible potential it presented. To date, we have never lived in a city so fraught with such incredible potential, yet so misguided by a city government so seemingly willing to cast this potential to the wind. Over the last 9 years, we have witnessed the following shockingly incomprehensible mistakes made by the city leaders. Unfortunate mistakes that have prevented and continue to prevent Petersburg from rising to its potential. Number one, nearly complete non-compliance with the admonitions of two expensive independent studies of this city, the Rudat and the Berkshire reports, the latter of which openly questioned the ability of the city's leadership to attend to the myriad of problems facing Petersburg. The loss of a $1.25 million federal grant for lead abatement for the city's children due to the failure of city leaders to implement requisite elements of the grant. The complete irresponsible handling of the city's finances, now leaving Petersburg wallowing in seemingly insurmountable multi-million-dollar debt. The failure of the city to implement proper collection of real estate taxes and water bills, thereby adding to our debt woes. The failure of the city to pay into the Virginia State Retirement Fund for an unconscionable period of time. The unchecked ability of the city manager to award over $500,000 in raises to approximately 14 to 16 members of the city government when the city finances are in complete disarray. Severance, vacation, and sick leave monies amounting to nearly $60,000 awarded to the former city attorney who resigned voluntarily and almost immediately attained a new job. A completely misguided and ill-advised closing of the location of a very successful farmers market, moving it to a new and now almost completely unattended, markedly poor site, thereby driving successful vendors to other markets no longer associated with Petersburg. The raising of the iconic Rialto Theater, designed by noted African-American architect Charles Russell, when very affordable stabilization efforts had been offered to the owner of the property and the city. The discussion of and the potential sale of the socio-culturally important Halifax Triangle, so that monies obtained could be used to pay for a forensic audit into the city's fiscal misdeeds, a bad decision to investigate previous other bad decisions. The ill-advised outbursts by certain city leaders, who's not here tonight, decrying the thoughtful questions and analytical criticisms posed by citizens of Petersburg as the rant of members of a hate group.
Mr. Greenbaum,
I'm almost done. When will all of our potential as a city be achieved? I would suggest that only when Petersburg is guided by real leaders, leaders who work with and for the citizenry, not calling into question the motivation of rightly and justly concerned voters and taxpayers. In essence, we desperately need new leaders now.